Hi guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Mimi Do, a Titan of the Lily's Bakery. It's been a while, I know. I was a little ill, but I'm back now, back to give you beautiful cake designs and techniques. So in today's video, I will be decorating a 3-layered 6-inch buttercream princess cake. I'll be using really beautiful Disney princesses for this design. So I hope you'd enjoy it as you watch, and I hope you'll be learning some really nice techniques. So I saw this cake design over the internet and I decided to do something similar. So stay tuned, watch, and learn. And if you're still watching, please remember to subscribe. Also, tell me where you're watching from and tell me what you've learned so far in my videos. I'll be really glad to know what you have learned so far and what you'll be looking forward to learn. You just drop it in the comment section so I could answer your questions. And if you don't let me know, I wouldn't know what you're interested in learning. So make sure to communicate. Drop it in the comment section so I will know what you'd want to learn. And tell me what you've learned so far, because that would also help to keep me aware of what you've been learning, where you'd want to improve, and all of that. So here I just finished stocking my cakes and I'm trimming the top layer to level it. It's really important that you level your cakes because the leveling helps you to get a straight cake. Leveling and trimming of cakes are really important. Now I'm just going over with my knife and trimming the sides. I'm just trimming the sides to make them even and also take away the back, because the back can be a little bit thicker. So some people don't like the back, but for the purpose of this trimming, I'm making sure to trim in order for the last layer to be equal with the two top layers, as you can see in the video. So here I'm done trimming, and the next stage, which is also very important in cake decorating, I'm crumb coating. As you all know, I really emphasize on crumb coating of cakes. So here I'm just doing a really nice crumb coat. Crumb coating the cakes always helps to lock in the crumbs. So this stage is really important and it cannot be overemphasized, especially for beginners. You must crumb coat. Some professionals are able to do without crumb coating, but it's because they know how to work with buttercream really well, and so they could do without crumb coating. But if you're still learning and still yet to perfect your skills, you need to crumb coat. I don't care if I'm going to be baking for 100 years, I will always start with a crumb coat because it makes your work a lot easier. It helps in lock in the crumbs. So I'm done crumb coating, and this is me cutting off a dual rod to insert in the cake, because sometimes when delivering, the drivers would not drive as well as you would want them to, the delivery men, or maybe the roll could be bad. But I just figured out that the dual rods always work like magic. They always help to keep your cakes intact, and especially when you have in some cake fillings. So those are the purpose of the dual rods. It helps keep that grip and support to your cake. So even on a shaky road, it will do justice. So here I'm going over the top and layering it. After I'm done layering it, I'm cleaning the sides of the board so that while I'm going over with the buttercream, I will not grab off some crumbs from the board that will affect the look of the cake. So as you already know, I'm being generous with my buttercream at this stage so that everything could be well covered. I'm being really generous with the buttercream at this stage. So as everything could be well covered. So you do this, you go around your cake until you have covered the entire cake before you would start smoothing the sides. So as you can see, I've gone on over it with enough buttercream, and now I'm trying to make sure that everywhere it's leveled, everywhere looks even, because when everywhere looks even, or rather when everywhere is even, you're able to smooth out your cake really fast, and then before you know, you're done. But when some sides are not even, you keep going over your cake and over your cake until, to a really large extent, that you'd keep smoothing until you get the perfect finish. But when you have even sides, you could just do like 2 to 3 rounds of smoothing, and before you know, you're done. So it's really important to have even sides. So here I'm just going around my cake with my smoother, and then filling the holes, filling areas where I'm seeing some little spaces and holes, and then filling it up. I'll fill them up and then go over the cake a few more times to get that perfect finish. So here my smoother is not moving. My smoother is just slightly resting over the cake while I move the board. It's only when I want to do my lifting that the smoother shifts from the cake. But all the while, all you need to move is your board, and then the smoother will lightly rest. So now I want to make a little bit of a textured cake with different colors of the Disney princesses. So I applied my pink buttercream, and now I'm going with my blue, I'm going with my yellow, just to give it that beautiful color texture. And then I'll scrape it off, and then I'll do all it over again till I get the texture that I'm looking for. More like I would call it a multicolor textured cake. Yeah, I'm just trying to use the color of the princesses to go over the cake and make it colorful and make it look beautiful. So I'll do this repeatedly until I've gotten my desired look. Once I've gotten the desired look, I'll start piping and adding of the princesses. Just doing a double check, and then I want to add a little bit of pink, just to cover the cake. And then I'll add a little bit of pink and go around it again. Go around it, all around it now. And I think this looks almost perfect. But then I'll do it one more time to get that perfect and even look. And I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. That's me double checking. So here I'm trimming. This is just a regular printout on a hard paper, because that is what can stand. So I'm just trimming the princess. I'm being careful. I'm trimming the princess, trimming out the edges to get that perfect sides and make it look beautiful. Just neatly trimming it. So this is just a regular hard paper. The printers call it card paper. You could just go to the printers or print it at home. And here I'm putting on my pink princess, but I just figured that I need to trim the skirt, since I'm giving them a buttercream gown, and that looks perfect. And then I want it to look a little bit more bulgy, and so I'm adding more buttercream to it, and I think that looks beautiful. Don't you think so? And then I'll repeat this with the different colors. Here I'm using the star nozzle, and then I'll do the same thing. I trimmed the skirt of the yellow princess as well. Isn't that beautiful? It looks gorgeous, right? I know it does. So here I'll do the same thing with the next princess. This one is to be placed on the body of the cake. I'll just place it and do a piping round. I'll do a piping round. I did this piping and I was not sure about it, so I took it off, and then I'm doing another. And I think this looks better. What do you think? I think this looks better, so I'll make do with this. So in cake decorating, you could make room for repeating or redoing a design if you're not comfortable with it. That's what I always do. When I do a design that I'm not comfortable with, I always try to redo it, so long as it's not going to be a mess. So I'm doing that with the blue princess, and now I'm using the remnants from the buttercream to just pipe over the cake and make it look popped and beautiful. Just to make it look popped and beautiful. I hope you're enjoying this cake decorating video. Please do not forget to subscribe. Please help me like, comment, so people who are interested in learning cake decorating could easily find this video and learn from it. So make sure to tell me where you're watching from as well. I would love to know where you're watching from. And let me know if you enjoy my videos. And let me also know what you've learned so far. It will really mean a lot to me. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Here I'm going on with my Purple Princess. I'm going on with my Purple Princess. And then I'll do some piping. Yeah. So when I was done piping this, I was actually not filling the skirt because it was looking too bulgy. So I had to take it off again and redo it. So here I was just pushing out, like piping, like what I did with the other little parts. I'm just piping direct to make the gown look like a ball gown, and I think I prefer this look. I think I prefer this look to the first one. So I made do with this. I hope you love the cake. I hope it looks beautiful. And now I'm going in with my purple sprinkles just to make it pop. You know it's for a princess, right? Just to make it pop. So this cake is for a client who ordered for her goddaughter's 5th birthday party. So the girl is turning 5, and I'm sure she'll be really excited to see this Disney princesses on her cake. So we're just adding purple. I'm just adding here the purple sugar balls to make it pop. And now I'm going in with some silver balls just to add more beauty, you know. Just to add more beauty to the cake. And I think that's working. What do you think? It's working, right? Adding more beauty to the cake. So that the 5-year-old princess will be excited to see her cake. So it's a very simple design. All you need to do is just to know how to cover your cake, have a great cake recipe, and guys, your cake game will be an excellent one. So I hope you enjoyed watching my cake decorating video. Yeah, I'm just doing a writing on the cake. Yeah, I know I need to perfect my writing. I'm working on it, but I'm doing a writing on the cake here. And so I decided to video it so you could see. Her name is Purity, so I'm just writing Purity at 5. So while writing, you just need to keep your hand steady, support it, and then you'll be good to go. And then you'll be good to go. And then we're done with the cake. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, our cake mix are now available for purchase. We have available the red velvet cake mix, the chocolate cake mix, and the puff puff mix. With the help of this mix, you'll be able to bake like a pro from the comfort of your home with zero baking experience. All you will need is 1 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of milk, 3 eggs, and a flavor of your choice. And guys, your cake mix will be ready in less than 20 minutes. Each of this pack goes for 4,000 naira only. And guys, even if you have never baked in your life, you'll be able to use this cake mix following the instructions on the pack. You can bake this either in your oven or with your microwave. That's the most interesting part, guys. So if you're interested, please send a DM to purchase yours. You could either make a direct purchase by sending us a DM or using the link below to order on our Flutterwave store, guys. We also have the Dolili's Puff Puff Mix. With this Puff Puff Mix, all you will need to get your yummy Puff Puff ready is just 1 cup of lukewarm water. And guys, your Puff Puff will be ready in less than 15 minutes. So guys, each one of this Puff Puff Mix, 250 grams, goes for 2,000 and 500 grams go for 4,000. Thank you.